Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we find ourselves once again in this kind of precarious situation. We have just a time to be alive even, where we could sit down and we can experience something greater than yourself and myself, than all of us together, something far greater, something far more important than all of the evils in the world put together. This chapter, we have zero buildup, no preamble whatsoever, zero backstory, no reason to care, exactly 2 panels, and you told me the year of Frankie was over. It's on, boys. It's never felt better to be a Frankie boy. Let's go.
Super. Welcome to the Roll Skull Podcast. I'm Polly Pete Works, and this is my lovely co-host Zakk, also known as Renner Sephiroth.
Oh, it feels so good to be a One Piece fan right now.
Oh, the copium is so good. No, hopium, not copium, hopium. Oh, the hopium. Oh, injected into me, baby.
It is amazing just how much hype we can get at this point just by including Frankie.
Yes. Also, Red
He doesn't
King,
even have to do anything.
Red King is a fraud. And the battle of chins, it is not the quantity of your chins, it is the quality.
It's the quality of the spirit.
Yes. Okay.
Like,
so go on.
You just think back to like Senior Pink, right? And they actually gave us a reason to care. It was the best thing ever. Turns out that was not even necessary. Just give us 2 panels of Frankie give a big punch a guy, and we go, woo!
Strong right, baby.
That's all we needed.
I feel it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Also, cola power better than steam power. You heard it here first. It's euphoric. Oh my days. I'm sweating.
Dude, I would have loved like 5 chapters of just these 2 brawling.
Right? We go to it, actually. Hold up.
It's just 2 panels. That's all we needed.
Well,
it's so good.
And they're the same size, too. It's incredible. So, Frankie is Vice Admiral level confirmed. I will hear nothing else of it.
He is Vice Admiral level? Absolutely not.
He's Admiral level.
He took him out in 1 punch in a single hit.
True. Good point.
He didn't just beat this guy, he jobbed him.
He may be Goro set level, because remember, he put a hole in Saturn. I don't know.
That's true. We haven't seen Frankie cook.
And he's making some spider dishes, apparently. Oh, boy.
Also, speaking of the Gorosei.
Oh, my days.
Oh, my goodness. This is absolutely the chapter they needed so badly.
Thank you. Steaks.
They look so good.
Oh, steak. Also, Kaido is a fraud, confirmed. Which is crazy. I didn't think we'd be seeing that. Wow.
So why is everyone like? I've seen this online. Everyone's already talking about Kaido being a fraud. Why?
Because Kaido went down to Red Rock. He was put on his back by Red Rock. Top Man just didn't even move. He was like, "What was that?"
Kaido didn't even use hockey at the time.
Neither. We don't know if Top Man
he wasn't even hurt by it.
Yeah, put down on his back. That's what the narrative is.
That's what people are saying?
Yeah. You know what? I'm feeding into the Kool-Aid. I'm feeding into it.
Come on.
No.
I mean, effectively, this is what I have been saying the whole time. The problem with beating Kaido so early in the story.
Yeah.
Because every time Luffy does anything for the rest of the story, it's going to be like, wow, Kaido looked like a little bit of a baby back baby bee guy. Like, he sucks. He's gonna look terrible for the rest of the That's the story.
Yeah, fish, fruit, model as your dragon. More fish than dragon.
For the rest of the entire run of the series, people are never going to stop comparing every single feat to Kaido. And it's not fair.
No.
But here's where we are.
Pumbaa's stronger than dragon. What can I say? But I wanted to...
You needed One Piece to tell you that?
True. No, you're right.
That's Mr. Pig to you.
Yeah! One thing that I just want to point out, because I don't think anyone said this yet, because I say it in the video that I got coming up, but like, okay, way back in the day, right, we were introduced to Marco. Mythical Zoans were introduced as animals with like paramecia abilities, right? They're animals with superpowers. That's why, like, I think Top Man Warcry here, his pig fruit or whatever it is kind of like if a pig had the dice fruit abilities. So he's as hard as steel, but he can like make his tusks into blades. Because we saw that against Brock and Dory, I think last chapter.
And between him and Worm, I mean, we have all the powers of suck and blow. Oh, incredible!
Kirby. But you know what's crazy about not Top Man, Jupiter? And yes, it is pronounced Jupiter. People were mocking me in the comments. It is Jupiter. His name is literally that. Anyway, I don't think he's a mythical Zoan.
He's the worm?
Yeah, the big worm.
You don't think that's a mythical Zoan?
I think he could be an ancient Zoan because he's not doing anything like super power-y. Like even like super like sucking or whatever that is. We've seen Luffy do that.
I mean, other than getting his head cut off and being fine, but I think any worm could do that. That's
what I'm saying. Like any worm has regeneration, so it's like you kind of get what I mean.
Yeah,
it's weird. We'll see. But like, if there was one who was the op and he's the youngest too, he's the only one that's not graying or bald.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if there was to be an odd man out, I could see it being Jupiter.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets a mouthful of building, so
very cool.
Which is, oh my god, this is a sussy chapter. So sussy. But anyway, wait, go back up to the top real quick. Go back up to the top. I just want to talk about this.
I just like how it looks like he has a funny crown. Anyway, from the crenellations of the building. Anyway.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's true. I just wanted to mention this. So, Kinemon is giving Yamato some sort of parting gift as she's going off on her adventure. So, I don't know what that is. But I do
I mean, what could it even be?
Like, money for what? To do what?
To explore Wano?
I just thought she would walk around. I mean,
who's even going to charge Yamato for stuff?
Who can charge Yamato for stuff?
Yeah, like Wano doesn't have an economy yet outside the flower capital.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't. I need more explanation, Oda. Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we'll get it.
Yeah.
So you think that's money?
Yeah, because
the parting gift.
Yeah. This parting gift payment. Oh, right. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It's just payment.
Parting gift payment. I didn't see that.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be money. I just assumed it was money.
It is payment for a favor that he must ask you. Yeah.
So is this like? Is there like an
maybe a letter of recommendation? This is Kaido's son. Please don't murder them. They're cool with Momonosuke.
I keep having the dark thought that she's going to be his wife in the future, but that's disgusting.
Oh God, no!
I keep thinking that. That's terrible. Cause like, oh no.
I mean, they're both 10 mentally, I guess.
Yeah, and 28 physically.
Yeah.
Which,
It still doesn't feel right.
No, it's
Get
awful.
out of here.
I hate it.
None of that, please.
No. Because, like, even though she is quite alluring, I prefer her to be asexual as possible. It's strange. Anyway.
I do not need another Future Trunks situation.
Yeah, no. None of that. Nah. Pass over that like steamed Brussels sprouts. Don't like them. Anyway, I do like okay, we're just going to talk about Nosjuro. Sorry that I'm kind of bullheading this conversation.
I mean, by all means.
Nosjuro is the baddest man in the whole land. I'm so vindicated. I guessed his power like semi-correctly, but like the payoff is crazy. Because he's right in this opening scene. Like, Vegapunk, you dumb idiot. You gave a child the launch codes to the most dangerous weapons in the world. How could you? You stupid idiot. He's right. Like, yeah. I mean, I want to say you should say that, but you're not wrong, Nosjuro. You wise, intelligent man, you.
I still can't wait for him to get punched in the face.
Oh, yeah.
And beat up real bad.
Turn it to a xylophone like in the cartoon. Fantastic.
Samurai Gandhi, more like xylophone Gandhi. Let's go!
Spooky skeletons.
Go on. And you know, like, I complain a whole lot about seeing Dory and Bragi in the story again.
True, yeah.
But every single time I see Oimo and Kashi, peak. Perfect. I love seeing them. I love seeing them.
Good boys who have done nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking about characters who have done nothing wrong, York is the best. York is on like top tier betrayal. This chap is delicious. Also, notice something that I'm going to actually edit in the video. You know the live stream that we're seeing? With Vegapunk, it's so interesting. All three of those characters are dead in the live stream.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be funny if Edison kicks the bucket, he just comes on screen like that was planned? But narratively, it makes sense because he's dead in current time, but then he shows up in the broadcast. Like that was pre-recorded, but it just happens naturally for narrative purposes. If that makes sense.
Interesting. But back to York.
Yeah!
I do love the fact there's like, this is the room that it was recorded. Of course it's going to be here. And York's like, you idiot! Do you know how much work I put into this lab?
And he just kamehamehas through it. Like, whoa!
Yeah, he just starts blowing everything up. It's like, this is where they recorded, right? Okay, boom. It's over. We did it.
Sometimes politicians are not the smartest people.
My man is full ape brain right now.
Unga bunga. and then and York's like, okay, don't do anything crazy. I'm gonna blow up the whole island. Like, brother. No. She's like,
how about you just go here?
And then the whole sins line is interesting.
Yeah. This feels like a very Japanese line.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
This sounds like a line that is trying to be really, really flowery for no reason other than it wants to be poetic.
It's very Buddhist coded.
Yeah.
Like I've piled up so much karmatic debt. Or whatever. She's drawn immaculately, by the way. Wow. But I like that Marcus Mars is a big old dummy. I like that.
It definitely helps to just characterize him amongst the others.
Right.
Like the Gorosei are getting some really quick characterization, and I can appreciate how difficult that is to do, and I can appreciate Oda's ability to do that.
I'm not. You see, I want to put myself in the hole, but I'm not.
I mean, he doesn't have a perfect batting average. Appreciate the good stuff.
Yes. Okay. No hole. And I like how
he's not even in the chapter.
I know. I can't do it. It's rude to do it. I will say, shout out to all those dumb people online who say York is not a genius. Marcus Mars tells us that all you Vegapunks think the same. They're all clones of Vegapunk. Of course, they're all geniuses. And I like this. We've elevated York from being like a fat joke and a poop joke into being a real character. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, Stussy's still evil.
Is she though?
I'm gonna put down my flag on this.
Okay.
Stussy's gonna betray him.
So a double cross?
Yeah.
Well, I
think she's gonna do something against everyone, exclusively for her own benefit. I have a feeling she's gonna show the Rocks pirate in herself.
Well, I'll say this. It's interesting that she has been characterizing Kuma's flashback. And her sort of existence she was questioning her own existence, which is interesting. Because Oda doesn't often get that philosophical unless we're actually at the brink of something terrible, like Brooke's character, for example.
Yeah.
Like, I am an abomination, this is horrible, sort of type stuff. That's what I'm getting from Stussy, so I agree.
And I've just seen this happen so much. Like, it could happen here. Every single time you have a character that questions their own existence, whether they be like a robot, whether they be a clone, the character that's like, do I really have a soul being a man-made creation? Where every single time that you have a character like that in any Japanese medium, what is it that they do? They stay back and they sacrifice themselves, saying, this was the first time that I had true freedom. I chose, and therefore my existence has meaning. And I'm tired of that.
Fair.
I'm sick of it!
Well, I guess, like, unlike Kaku, or perhaps just like Kaku, she would have an easier time escaping the island because it's suggested that she's a funny little bat.
Yeah.
I don't want Kaku to die, though. That'd be terrible. No, I love Kaku.
I love Kaku's reaction to seeing one of the bosses, like not the bosses, but the bosses.
I'm glad he does, because an actual monster showed up.
Yeah, but he's just like, that's weird. Diggity dog, you didn't just see Obama show up. You saw Obama's boss show up.
True.
And he's a big, giant creature. And you're just like, whoa.
Which is, now you say that, it's weird because Lucy's heart stopped.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Like, Lucci sees that and he's like, oh, this is way bigger than I thought even imaginable. And Kaku's just like, yeah, that's about right.
Which is funny. I didn't think of it like that. That's weird. Yeah, no, you're right, though.
He's just taking this on the chin really well.
Well, I mean, he himself is monstrous, so I guess that adds up. Because who suspected back in, 2007, that we would be seeing a square giraffe? He's awful, but I love him.
Beautiful, beautiful man.
Beautiful creature.
And he's just so... what's the word? Comfortable?
Yeah.
Casual with Stussy? Despite everything that happened?
Like, the island's about to blow up. I'm in a sea stone bubble, but this ain't too bad,
Yeah.
Huh.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Also, Edison just killed himself. It's funny.
I told you, dog. I told you.
Just why? Edison, why did you do that?
I think Edison's going off to do something with the ship, or he survived, and that's what's implied, I guess.
Yeah, obviously he's gonna survive. He's gonna show up like 4 or 5 chapters from now.
And then die.
Be like the big moment where Edison shows up, right?
Yeah.
Like with his last gasp, he's gonna pull the trigger or something.
Pull the trigger. And then he'll die because the only ones leaving this island are the hot ones, York and Lilith. So sorry. Yeah. I was watching, you remember Chestnut Tanuki from that our last episode?
Yeah.
I was watching this stream and she made that comment like, no, only the hot ones are going to live. I was like, oh.
Well, Shaka's already dead, so that's already false.
True. Very true. Oh no.
Also, I don't think I do not think that Lilith is going to make it.
Really?
I think 2 Vegapunks is too many to make it off this island. I think it's just York.
Yeah, because I keep going back and forth in my head. I don't know where Lilith would go is the problem.
Yeah.
York, I have an idea because I honestly think the world
Lilith
government
has nothing to do after this arc.
Nothing. And this arc should be a big fat L for the world government. This needs to be a national embarrassment, a worldwide embarrassment.
And they need a few wins.
Yeah.
Taking out Vegapunk is a good win for them, despite everything.
Exactly. I think they'll get the power plant. They won't get York.
Yeah.
Because I can't see it. Especially,
I honestly think they're gonna kill York too. Ugh.
Oh no! Don't say that. Oh.
Like diggity dog. I thought that York was gonna be off with Blackbeard. I've been saying this from the very beginning that York is putting too much trust in the Gorosei, and they're gonna be like, "You wanted to be a celestial dragon."
They would do that.
Oh, you poor simple creature. You're based off of the smartest man in the world. You couldn't see this simple trick? You idiot.
You should have saw it sooner.
Yeah. As soon as they're done with York, what are they gonna do? Give her what she wants?
Because I'm thinking, like, what?
Why would the Gorosei want to owe anyone anything?
And the thing about them, they do not have hindsight.
If they're here, they will just kill her.
And by the characterization given to Marcus Mars in this very chapter, he is not a man who sees things through.
No.
Like, if there's a problem in my way, I can just borrow breath it to death.
Mm-hmm.
So, on the flip side, though, to play, that's really advocate, but like, as an option.
To play the other side of the court.
Yeah, right. To play the other side of the court. You do have Caribou. You do have Van Augur. Van Augur's request or mission to Caribou could be, hey, you eat things. Go eat that scientist girl.
I guess we haven't seen Blackbeard leave yet.
Right.
I just figured that he was off the table at this point.
And then we don't even know if that's Saturn climbing up the Labostratum.
Yeah.
Because it could... Why would it be Devon? But it could be Devon. It doesn't have to be.
I hope it's Saturn. Diggity dog.
Bruh.
Diggity dog.
Yeah,
they put my coward trio, all of them, against the same guy. I can't do this again. I cannot do this again. Diggity dog, you have already tremendously thrown me into the doldrums of depression when you took away Page 1 and Ulti from me. Do not do this again, Oda. Give them the big fight. I need this.
Nami literally has a bug zapper, please.
I absolutely need this.
Have her bug zap the crap out of this spider. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I want it. Have Robin break all of his legs.
Is Robin there?
Yeah, Robin's there.
Huh.
Yeah, she's talking, Oh,
yeah, but she's too hurt to do anything, so...
I mean, Brooke's there, too. Where's Chopper? Chopper's there, right?
Yeah, it's... They show the coward trio, which is why I think it's going to be them.
Yeah.
I need this. This is far too tantalizing for me.
Oh, it's so delicious. Come on, dog. Yeah, right. Look at that shot, Nami. Anyway, like, wow. Anyway,
scroll down the comments a little bit.
Oh, no.
At the bottom of the chapter.
Oh.
Yeah. They immediately show that exact shot.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Egghead is a blessing, I tell you what. Oda's getting a lot of practice in.
An oasis in the desert.
A diamond in the rough. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Weakling Trio versus Saturn would be hot.
That would be so good.
And then I would love to see Usopp's pop greens again because I haven't seen them for 12 years. Well,
I mean, he used a couple of them against page 1.
Oh, right. He used the bamboo
but
to
he was
stop the
running
ship.
Away. Yeah. He used the bamboo to stop the ship. He used a lot of the trampolines to slow down page 1 while they were running away.
That's true.
We haven't had a Usopp fight proper since Fishman Island.
Yeah, and I want to see a Venus flytrap eat the spider.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. If you just made him mini Green Bull, it'd be kind of nice. Because we haven't seen Usopp push to his limits. Oh no, wait. Wait. Post time skip Usopp hasn't been pushed to his limits. Oh my god.
Theoretically, he has. I would say Sugar pushed him to his limits.
That's fair, right? And there was Treble. Treble was there too.
He unlocked Hockey from that. I'll give him that.
Okay, I forgot about that. That's my bad. Okay, that's a dub. We'll take that.
He hasn't been pushed to his limits in like a proper fight. We haven't seen his whole kit.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't get any fights.
Which his kit is like the most interesting after the time skip, I would say.
Yeah.
Just like on a base level. Like everyone got
it. Dog, every Usopp fight, at this point, every Usopp fight could turn into like some straight Shikamaru nonsense.
It could, yeah.
Where at the start of the fight, Usopp goes over all of his pop greens and says, this is the ammo that I have. And as he goes through the fight, you can see Usopp constantly referring back to how much ammo he has left. To actually put stakes onto what's happening, right?
Right.
Be like, I have 3 moves to make this work. All right, I have 2 more moves to make this work. I have 1 last move to make... Oh, no, I miscounted my pop greens.
Not like this.
Come on, wouldn't that be good?
It would be good. But then a plant, maybe it's like late to bloom and Saturn falls into it. Oh, yeah. Also, this is Chopper's time. What happens when the highest ranking member in the world sees that this funny raccoon dog can turn into a monster? Bounty go up, baby! Yes!
Bounty go up, baby!
Oh, about time! Jeez! And then Monster Chopper is the bounty poster. Please, do it. Because I remember, shout out to Discord member KMDP. He and I were having a chat about a year ago, and we said it would be nice if Chomper had an event in which he was introduced to the world as a monster, and then over the course of the story, he was then reintroduced as a doctor.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool here, fighting Saturn, that we see the monster, and he's recognized as the monster, but then that character gets reinvented again to the world, and he's presented as a doctor. I think that'd be cool.
The only way to present him as the doctor is his wonderful Kung Fu Point poster.
Oh, Zach, what? Come on, bro. I looked at that again today. I'm like, we did lose, didn't we? We lost.
This really is the worst timeline for Chopper. But I just want to see a single move where Usopp has to plant seeds in the ground and Nami has to make it rain on the seeds to make them bloom. Is that too much to ask?
We have a living cloud.
Is that too much to ask?
Oh my day. I mean, it should be like the Cracker fight in which they're a perfect team combo. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, and a callback to the Miss Merry Christmas Mr. 4 fight with Hornpoint. Oh my days.
Yeah. Or they could just be setting up while Chopper keeps Saturn busy.
Yo.
Because he's a big giant boy. I mean, there's so much you could do. These 3 can beat Saturn.
Yeah,
I believe in them. Let them cook, Oda.
Let them cook. Oh, bounties go up for all 3. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm salivating. Yes. Also,
you're a yokai, but what is a yokai? What is a devil to God, Usopp?
Oh, it hits so hard. Speaking of characters who are going to die, Atlas is cooked, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Atlas is completely. Dude, The moment they introduced Atlas, we already knew.
Because one of the final shots is crazy. The Nostromo shot is insane. The energy.
Oh, good God.
You see this horseman. Oh,
that is the scariest thing.
Franky can do it, though. Yeah. Come on, Franky.
I just need to see Bonnie try to use her powers now that she has confidence and realizes that she can't turn them younger because they're ageless.
How do you make... What would that do to a bone horse? Or does she get instant power because she know Nika is real?
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah, you bring up an interesting point. That's true. Like, are her powers different now? Or are there more powers available to her? And then what does that mean? Because oh, wait, this is a good idea. Wait. Zakk, wait. What if, okay, you remember those possible futures for Franky? That bad timeline where he turns into a battleship?
Mm-hmm.
What if she can do that to him right now?
I mean, she could.
Oh,
she did it to Luffy.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so hot, Zakk. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, Bonnie's the best character. Oh, you're a Franky. You're a friend.
Finally, a super-ish future.
Yes! Oh, we go full Chicken Topa Gurren Lagann. Yes. Turn him into a full battleship, and he fires on the skeleton horse. Oh, yo. Oh, I'm hot.
That would be mega hot if they did that. I'm not sure if they will.
It's I don't know. I mean, it's a canon.
I think theoretically that is something Bonnie could do.
The stakes are very high, though. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know if she knows Franky enough to get that future out of him yet.
Ooh. Now I'm crying because I want it.
It was foreshadowed all the way back in Punk Hazard.
I'm like,
where Franky went monster plane and Chopper's body.
Yes. Oh, to please Battleship Franky's canon. That's why you made Body, right? So you can do cool stuff. Come on, bruh.
Monster Point Franky.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. Or
that'd be awful.
Or as an alternative, there was this drawing Oda made like way back when. He was questioned. What would you do after One Piece? And he said, I would make a mech manga. And there is a mech that he drew that looks like one of those Cyclops mechs from Gundam or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Amazing.
And this is before Franky was introduced. Turn him into that, please. Oh, turn him. Make Franky Big Emperor, please. Oh, I'm making that short. I love it too much. I'm sorry. Speaking of Bonnie, though, no, your turn. You go on. I've been talking too much.
No, go on. Go off, King.
Okay. I love that she terms Pomsky, the weird big chin guy that can turn into an otter. I'm glad she turned him to a kid and then kicked him in the face.
Yeah.
That's what he gets for trying to crush her earlier on. Because he's a punk. Good. And Guillotine's freaking out like, not my boy. Yes, your boy. He thought he was sturdy. He was not sturdy enough.
And of course she's going to kick a child in the face. She is a child.
What have you sent to me, Zakk? What is this?
Something amazing and not cursed at all.
Okay, so you're leaking... bro, we can't show this on screen. This is chapter...
this is chapter 1. It's chapter 1 right here.
Chapter 1. I may make this the cover.
Shanks is the Ratatosker.
Oh my god! I'm losing it.
It's so stupid. I love it.
Rat fruit model fed. True and real. And he doesn't have an arm. Fantastic. Oh my god. Can't stop.
I love scrolling through the comments of these chapters. They're so funny.
Oh
yeah, Nosjuro goes absolutely insane this chapter though.
Yes, he does. I love Nosjuro. Oh, Nosjuro's stock is so up.
Mm-hmm.
Bone horse coin.
Man. Usopp is about to strike one of the elders.
Yes.
My man is about to get a 1 billion berry bounty.
It's going to be so clean.
Oh.
Oh, the justification. Can you imagine people saying that Usopp was going to die in One Piece? Get out of here. No, Usopp is going to be peak like he always is. Oh.
Do you think everyone's going to be above 1 billion after this chapter? Not this chapter, but this arc?
Oh, no one's going to be below 500. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I can see if Chopper gets to if Chopper is flatline 100 million, I'll take it because it goes with the theme. Because he was 10.
Chopper holds his own against the Gorosei, and they make his bounty 1,050,000,000 berries.
I could believe it.
Literally 1 billion more than his current bounty.
Yes. No, but his bounty is like flat 1,000 right now.
Oh, fair.
So it's like 1,001,000. 1,000,000,000. We're all giggles this episode. Oh my god, that's so good though. That's good. I like that. And they
forgot about my goat Brook. He faced Big Mom without fear, so he clears Saturn 1-on-1. I'm standing on that!
True, stand on it, King. Stand on it. I need Brook to fight Nosjuro at one point. I know it's Zoro's fight, but I want it. Oh, speaking of which,
Brook needs to fight Nosjuro. What are you talking about?
I hope so, bro.
They are the same guy.
They are the same guy. I feel like such a big brain Chad for predicting that. Oh my god. But wait, I was saying something else. Right. Power scaling wise, here's what's interesting. Since like the girls are kind of penultimate and reveals, we still have the knights, the gods' knights, guys, or the holy knights, whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder, are they like equivalent to the Gorosei? Or are they beneath them?
Like in terms of fighting knights.
Yeah, like Garling.
I would say, at least in his prime, Garling probably is stronger than a Gorosei individually.
Yeah.
I would probably, just because of how, I don't even know, how this is being structured.
Yeah.
I mean, the Holy Knights have got to come back later, right?
Right.
And if we're fighting the Gorosei now,
yeah,
it would kind of defeat the point if we brought in Garling and he wasn't stronger. Just because of how shonen works, we always have to power scale.
Yeah. And now people were saying, I think a while ago when the Garling chapters came out, was that because I think one of the revolutionaries mentioned it, that they'll have to fight the Holy Knights. And at this point, I'm like, the revolutionaries fighting the Holy Knights? Okay, son.
I mean, if you bring in the Holy Knights as an excuse to give the Revs something to do, I could accept that.
Or an excuse to wipe them off the board, I could accept that. Because, I mean, Dragon's too busy looking east. And none of them can compete with any of the Gorosei now. I don't think so. Like, what is Morley going to do?
Dig.
Yeah?
Big hole.
Dig big hole. Bellow Betty.
Although, Morley versus Worm would be a very fun match to watch.
Yeah! The Earth versus the man who can dig through it, yeah? Huh. A very chicken and the egg. Go on.
A worm versus worm, as it were.
Yeah. And I guess what? Bellow Betty waves her flag. And
makes Sabo super strong. And now he has Big Fire Fist boof.
Yeah, Big Fire. Cyborg 009.
I mean, let's be honest. Big Fire Fist. That's the move that took down Kaido.
Yeah, big old fire fist. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. I am unexcited for the Revolutionaries. I just want Koala to get out of there. That's all I want. That's the only interesting character. I'm sorry.
I just want to make a quick notice about the absolute energy, the light that is brought to our eyes whenever we talk about Franky. And how all of that is killed instantly the moment we talk about the Revolutionaries.
No! It sucks because it's true. My days. Could you imagine Franky using fresh fire on Nezjuro and he doesn't like it because he's an Iceman? No, that's good. Because the thing he's based off, the Bakotsu. The Bakotsu is a horse that was burned to death, and that's what made the yokai.
Oh, so he might have a natural affinity against fire.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm excited again. Oh.
Yeah, but strong right. Have you considered Franky's only move?
I mean, strong right is powerful. Dog, he actually lost a move because he used to have Cyburn boomerangs.
Franky has lost way more than a move.
Yeah.
Where is my Sea Stone nail gun?
Master Nail. Where art thou, Master Nail?
Diggity dog. That would have been such a crazy. That would have been a crazy buff to a Carpenter of Wano.
I don't like it. Don't like that it's missing. Don't care for it.
I mean, that's how we beat Orochi.
Yeah.
We hit a nail in him.
Could you imagine how dope it would be if he shot a nail at Kizaru and then pinned him down and said, now let me show you my radical beam. Lightman. Man.
Could you imagine if Nezjuro just became a dude?
Yes.
Because he was hit with Sea Stone?
Yo, and now he actually has to play the game.
And he's like, oh, it seems that you brought me down to my human form. And then he looks up, big mistake.
Oh no!
Pulls out sword.
No!
Phase 2 boss music begins.
Yeah! Oh. Give me a buff, Bonnie. Summon in Bonnie. Give me an Essex Flask, please. Oh, we have fun here. This is good.
Because he could just look down at them and be like, oh, this is how it is. Well, I guess now I have to spend time dealing with you.
Yo, that's hot. I like that a lot. Woo! Oh, yeah. I guess
but no, we can't do that because strong right. It's the only move he's used in like 8 arcs.
He's got... I have not seen weapons left in years.
Well, he's got strong right.
Yeah.
He's got radical beam.
Right, radical beam.
Did he use a coup de boo back in Punk Hazard?
Coup de boo is only for anime, I think now. Which is because he does it in Film Gold. After to get into the building for the heist, he does coup de boo and they like fart up the building or something while he's carrying Luffy.
So he only did radical beam.
He did.
I mean, Senior Pink wasn't really like a true use moves fight.
Right.
It was just taking turns suplexing each other.
True. He did coup de vent. One-handed coup de vent against these Don Flamingo family goons.
Okay.
That's nice.
So he has 3 attacks since the time skip. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh. I don't say it like, so defeated. Man. This blows.
That's fine.
No,
we got a Franky moment.
Yeah. And
like I love saying it. I just want more.
Me too. And the Marines continue to job. Vice Admiral, huh? All right.
Dog, we just beat a Yonko crew.
Yeah. Yeah, and they send filth like this to fight a Yonko crew.
Yeah.
I mean, the Straw Hats are a Yonko crew that defeated a Yonko crew. And now you send Long Chin Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dawn.
I mean,
go on.
I don't think that they had. I don't think they knew Luffy was on the island at first, did they?
Yeah, that's why they sent the whole guys in, because they heard that because of what Morgan put in the paper or something. They know Luffy's on the island.
I guess
because that's the story it's running. Like Luffy's holding Vegapunk at gunpoint or whatever. That's the story being ran. So like, oh no, a Yonko level threat is here.
That's fair.
Let's send in our brightest boys. Go on.
Normally, when you have a Yonko level threat, they send in all 3 admirals.
Yeah.
Like, think about how they handled Whitebeard. They needed all 3 admirals and all of the warlords.
Yes.
This time, they can't send in the admirals.
No.
Like, they can't send the Pacifista.
No.
Because Vegapunk has those. We are so short-staffed, we have to send in Saturn, dude.
Yeah, Saturn and these Vice Admiral Jannies that
they got everyone they could who's not already fighting.
Yikes. Thank goodness Smoker isn't here. He will surely turn the tide.
What do you mean Smoker isn't here? He just hasn't shown up yet. I still believe.
Sure. It's a sad day. I said this in a live stream. It's a sad day. We've seen Kobe's whole career, plus Prince Gruce's whole career.
Plus Helmeppo's whole career.
Whole career now. How they've gone from cleaning the bathrooms and listening to Garp's lectures up to being rear admirals and what's Kobe's position? Rear? Is he rear or captain?
He's a captain.
Rear admiral for Prince Gruce and captain for Helmeppo and I think Helmeppo and Kobe.
Yeah.
And then Kobe's doing island level feat attacks against members of a Yonko crew against Avala Pizarro.
Yeah.
And Smoker is getting his cheeks wiped by a fellow Vice Admiral in Punk Hazard, and then getting sat on by a warlord. It's a sad day.
That's about right.
And I love how people keep bringing up Doflamingo's butt hockey. Because that's how he sat on Smoker. Because he put hockey.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Just smelling up Doflamingo's farts.
Ugh. His hockey farts.
His hockey farts.
They're too strong.
They're too strong. His gas is stronger than my smoke. I can't deal with it, boys.
Caesar Clown would never.
Caesar Clown would never. Oh my days. Yeah, I don't know, boys. Smoker could be cooked. I don't know.
He's got to be doing something.
I hope so, bro. This is embarrassing.
Dude, they showed Tashigi without showing him.
How do you
He's got to be doing something.
Tashigi has replaced Smoker. You know that, right?
No, I refuse.
Tashigi was with Doll. Tashigi was with Kobe. Oh no, bro. Talk about walk up and steal your girl. Kobe's got the young Riz. What? This is crazy. Embarrassing. And Prince Gruce is just immaculate. I can't.
His fruit is amazing.
I mean, he's come a long way from being a weird extra in Bage's cover story.
Yeah.
And now he's like one of my favorite Marines. I can't.
I love his fruit. I love his power. I love his big dumb hat.
I love Golem.
He's good. He's good.
Good.
He's just a solid character.
Solid. Man, I ran out of thoughts. Oh no.
I'm trying to think of more myself.
I will. Oh, right. I do like how Luffy has his Popeye moment and he eats the fermented shark meat. Very good.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Also, Broggy or Dory reacts to it. So yeah, the muscle expansion is real, everyone. Mm-hmm. 2 and Force is real in the series, everyone. People are seeing it.
Oh no! It's just only the giants can see it.
Oh my!
Because they believe in Nika.
They have the hockey eyes of belief.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's why no one saw Shandora, because only Nolan had the hockey eyes of belief.
Zakk, no!
Nolan wasn't a liar. His hockey was just too strong. God.
Nolan's presence was keeping the knock-up stream at bay. So as soon as he left,
his conqueror's hockey kept the knock-up stream at bay.
Oh my god! I'm crying. Oh my god!
Oh god!
This is a good episode.
Thank the Lord. I don't write fan fiction.
Oh. That is why it's nice when you are theory crafting, just as a point to make. Because I try it. Sometimes I do get caught in the sauce. I'm not going to lie. But like, it is good to read the narrative. It's fun to think up of things, but it's greater if they're based in what actually happens in the narrative, what actually happens in the story.
It's better to understand how, like, to try to understand fundamentally how Oda writes in general.
Yes.
But that's a very difficult thing to do.
Fair it is.
Like, I can understand and be like, well, I don't think this is going to happen because Oda typically doesn't do that kind of thing, right?
Right.
Like, a lot of people say, oh, Bonnie's dead. Bonnie's dead. You think Oda's going to end this arc with a Bonnie death?
Has he ever actually murdered a child in the series?
That's a pretty good question.
Because I'm trying to think, like... And then after all that Nika stuff, do you I think I know what you're referring to, but like, and I get people wanting other characters to join because they feel slighted by this character. But the thing is, and I know it's a struggle because we barely get any screen time for anybody else, but she does make the Nika stuff palatable. Not the whole silly form itself, the lore.
Yeah.
At least he put something in there to take the bitter taste away from the lore. Because the lore came out of nowhere.
She is the best thing to have happened. To have come out of the whole Sun God reveal.
Yes. Because before this, the lore was stinky and pungent like bad cheese or good cheese. PU.
But it's lesser. It's less so like... Oh, Bonnie isn't going to die because XYZ. Bonnie isn't going to stay alive because, like, she has ties to the Nika lore. Bonnie's going to stay alive because Oda doesn't like bumming out his readers at the end of an arc.
Right, because
he kept Kinemon and Pound alive, for God's sake.
Which is crazy. And both of them...
Just so that they can have their happily ever after, because they deserve it.
And it's funny, and this is a short. They both live through the same injury, because it's implied that Pound got decapitated, and it's implied that Kinemon got bisected, right? But we have we have a better excuse for Kinemon, which not really, but okay. And then Pound is just, I'm too tough. We have a comment. Film Red Punch, Frankie Punch. True.
Oh.
True. Frankie Punch does beat Film Red Punch. You're absolutely right. It's more of a Film Z Punch. But yeah, I get your point. Very good comment. But yeah, I agree with you.
Oh yeah, because he has red on his.
All right, yeah.
He has red on his fist. I wanted to mention that. I completely forgot.
That's good. Yep, film red beaten by peak and based behavior.
All this time later, we are still promoting film red.
And his name is literally Red King. So Red King promoting film red with his red arm. This is embarrassing. Kill this man.
Give him another one.
And he's bald. That's an offense too. He's bald and he's ugly.
Should have signed up with today's sponsor keeps.
Exactly. Okay, now the person, Molotov bartender, you're banned. I can't wait for Film Rep 2. You're banned. You're banned from the chat. Get out of here.
No. Let them cook. Let them cook. Because what could Film Red 2 be except Film Blue?
Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's a good stuff, Zakk. Oh, yeah, Bucky, my funny daughter.
It's not Film Red as in red hair Shanks. It's Film Red as in red nose Buggy.
The all blue. Oh, okay. You're now you're modded, Molotov. The all blue, yes. Oh, that feels like a warm soup on a cold day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if you want
to even mention the all blue since Fishman Island,
I'm keeping the silence in. So sad. Zakk, don't say that.
Remember that joke back in Fishman Island where Sanji said his dream for the last time in the series? Oh God.
Oh, we are in the mud. No. Oh. How could you? Because no. I was about to say the J word. I didn't. Almost got me.
He's not in this chapter.
It's okay.
Enough.
I know. It's okay. It's been like 800 chapters since Nami mentioned maps. Nuh-uh. 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 Nami does map all the time. You just don't see it. But,
to be honest, like, have we even seen Nami cartographize?
Technically, yes.
Outside of Arlong Park.
If I told you the bear cartographized more, how upset would you be?
Who's the bear?
Beppo.
Oh no.
Because he has a map. He has a map that he gave to Law when they were in Dressrosa. And he had a little paw print on the map.
Oh, that's cute. Good for him.
Too bad the Heart Pirates don't exist anymore.
Hey, there's still two of them. They are still the Heart Pirates.
Yeah, exactly, too.
All two of them.
Also, another self-promotion. Zakk here is a genius because he gave me a very great idea, and he will be mentioned in an upcoming video about the bums known as the Kid Pirates, all two of them who might be bisected, I'm not sure, and the Heart Pirates, all two of them, joining the illustrious Cross Guild organization. So stay tuned for that. It's a half an hour long. I found a lot of research. Yes, yeah, I do remember that, Molotov. But anyway, moving on with the show.
Is this the right style?
No. Oh, speaking about that, yeah.
At the very end.
I think this is a wild goose chase. I think Marcus Mars has found the brain.
Why is it gurgling?
Because it's alive. And it's pulsating. I think it's just like this giant thing. Like it's massive. Because it has to be bigger than what Vegapunk's head was back in the past, right? So it's huge. And you know how like Dough Fruits aren't like one-trick ponies most of the time? Most of the time. What if the brain has abilities now that Vegapunk the body did not?
Like holograms.
like holograms, thought projections, lightning. I don't know. But there has to be something with his brain specifically. Akira.
The Akira dome.
Get out of here. Oh my God. Basically, yeah, just like the movie, yeah.
Stay out of my head. Ah!
Oh, he could
Akira.
be
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I love Akira.
Akira's a good movie. Good movie.
What a good movie.
He could be psychic, though. That's true. I see no reason
He's unlocked 100% of the human brain power.
Just like what that movie Anna with oh, what's the guy with the deep voice? Oh my God, Morgan Freeman. Yes.
Ah.
I think it's Scarlett Johansson. She's like, "Whoa, I got superpowers."
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I can turn it. I think she turns into a supercomputer made of goo at the end.
Whoa.
Crazy. Anyway, yeah, I think he's psychic.
It's possible.
Yeah, telekinesis. He's big Mewtwo brain.
We still don't know exactly what Punk Records even is.
Yeah, it's not. They say it's his brain, but in one context.
Yeah.
Is it just a big organ in the middle of the floor connected to some tubes? Like that one episode. Like that one episode of Billy and Mandy. No, I'm sorry.
I just like, who even knows?
Yeah, right. What? Morty, I turned myself into a supercomputer Morty of goo Morty. Oh my God, Molotov. Thank you for commenting, Molotov. If you want to comment on Roll Skull Podcast, we are live at
twitch.tv/PollyPworks.
Yes, at every Friday around 3 p.m. CST. Yes. It's a great time, everybody. Come on down. I would say we have lemonade, but I probably drank it all.
Bunny! I turned your dad into a government weapon, Bunny!
Wubba dubba dub dub! Oh no, what does he say? Quasar!
Quasar. In our tongue, Quasar means I'm in great pain. Please help me.
That's what Morgan says. He's a bird.
Oh, God. Or is that what Edison says because he thinks he can fly now?
Yo! Oh.
Before we figured... Dude, everyone thought that Vegapunk was going to be Rick Sanchez before we actually saw him.
I'm glad he's not.
I'm so glad he's not.
Because Rick and Morty kind of sucks now, but anyway.
Now, he says.
Oh, it was all right. Well, see,
it was downhill from season 3 onward, but anyway.
Yeah. Lore does help a show, I'll just say that. Maybe don't renege on the lore. Lore is good. Anyway. Right, oh yeah. The Giants have Kuma. The Giants,
yeah, we got Kuma.
We got Kuma. Kuma's safe. He is dead. Oh, he's dead. DEAD.
The only thing that I could see them doing with Kuma is if they want to have like a big like gooey moment at the end.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Vegapunk ain't surviving.
No.
We don't know how many Vegapunks are surviving.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big doubter at the end of this, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Oda's gonna want to have some sort of like big moment. Some sort of like ooey gooey good feel at the end of all this. Which could either be whatever it is that Stella wants to say in this message, or we could have a big ooey gooey moment where we put Kuma's memories back in his body.
Yeah, like Bonnie, like.
But what would be the point of that? Bonnie's already seen the memory.
That's true. And it served as a movie to herself and us, the audience, which contextualized Kuma, contextualizes the Straw Hats, contextualizes her mother, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
Also, Molotov, your band again. Kuma will be tuned for us back to life. Get out of here, your band. I'm furious again. I'm furious.
What is your blue eyes white dragon to my adorable little Toon version?
Bruh, Yu-Gi-Oh is cooked. I've been seeing the rules. The art is always great. I love the Toon the Toon World cards.
I love the Toon World cards.
Did you know they made the cat real?
Oh,
Mimicat? That was only an anime?
Yeah,
that's real. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they made it real.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh. I played like modern Yu-Gi-Oh a whole lot like last year.
Thick.
So first thing I did was I made a Toon deck.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh, it's awful compared to the meta, but I don't care. It's fun to use.
True. Molotov, you're unbanned again. You're modded. Maga Ryu Rand is my favorite too. I like him a lot. But yeah, no. Go on, Zakk. All right.
That was the end of my statement.
All right.
I like Pegasus. He's a funny guy.
Oh, also, there's a Millennium Eyes Restrict now.
Yeah.
Not 1,000 Eyes Restrict. He got upgraded.
Oh, neat.
So he's covered in... Yeah. He's covered in Millennium Eyes now. As opposed to like regular eyeballs. Cool. Anyway, well, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is shonen. It's shonen Jump, so we're still on topic. Yeah, so... I still think that there's a high possibility that the Straw Hats will now just have the Paw fruit in their possession because it will make sense. Seeing as how Kuma spent 2 years guarding the ship, it will make sense that his fruit is now a tangerine on the ship, and now they have to safeguard him, I guess.
Was it a tangerine to begin with?
I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen the fruit, right?
We've seen the fruit in Kuma's flashback, but what the fruit... It
didn't seem the size of a tangerine, but
see, that doesn't necessarily matter.
That's true. We don't know if they each have like a specific fruit that they have to reincarnate into.
Like, what I mean by that is, like, from what we've seen, fruit essences have specific hosts. So you're right in that. I really want the Tangerine Dove fruit build to be real, but Oda has been dragging it for so long, I don't think it will happen. I think we'll have Molotov. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I have faith that will actually happen because it's too good to leave on the table. It's too good to leave on the table. I think it will happen big time. Everybody will be happy about it. And it makes a lot of sense because Kuma wore orange before he was in the anime. You can look it up. He was wearing an orange jumpsuit. And it's funny because in the latest color spread, he's back in orange. I find that very, I need to make a short about that. Ooh. I'm glad this will be recorded so I can remember all the shorts. But yeah. He was orange for the longest, so it just makes sense for him to return to orange. Yeah, the Heart Pirate's jumpsuit is the same as Kuma's, and a bear is wearing a orange jumpsuit in Beppo. So Pog. And Beppo is characterized by his paws because he put the paw on the map for Law back in the day. And Beppo is the navigator of the Heart Pirates, which is always really cool and sick to think about. I low-key want Beppo to join Cross Guild so they'll have a bear in their circus. Because he literally is a talking, dancing bear. So he himself is literally just a circus act. And I don't think they have a... Yeah, Beppo is great. Take the wheel, Beppo. Well, I mean, he's a navigator, not a helmsman, but still, take the wheel, Beppo. The navigator... No, they actually had a helmsman. I think that weird dude that wore the mask. He wore like a clown mask or something. Or like a comedy mask. He has a name because they all got names, but does that matter? No, because he literally has no face. He's a shy guy. He has no face.
And I've been listening. Electrum attacks with the pawpaw fruit would be insane.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you touched a good part of my brain. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. Wait, I was on. Right. We were talking about the fruits. You see, okay, so from what we see from Smiley dying, right? Okay, so fruits have, I can believe like fruits have specific hosts because they have to because of the Doffer Encyclopedia.
Yeah.
So they all infect specific fruits in the same way. So what I'm saying is,
I would think like the giraffe fruit wouldn't exactly infect an apple.
right? It's only bananas.
Yeah.
And it will always turn that banana red, right? But like the pawpaw fruit, if it is a tangerine, it could turn the tangerine bigger than what it is normally, and then turn it into a paw. Is what I'm saying. Like size.
Yeah,
go on. Sorry.
I guess that's theoretically possible. I think like we already have like they said the snow stove fruit was like canonically a tangerine, and I remember that got a lot of people thinking.
Oh wow, huh?
But I don't know if that's because, you know, Oda wants to be like, oh, it's on the Sunny, it's definitely there. Or if it's just like a little nod to what Oda said about like all the Straw Hats getting fruits. Because I know he said that Nami would get some sort of like weather-based fruit.
She would get NL's fruit, is what he said.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, she technically got it in Zeus, so that wasn't wrong. And then Usopp was the pocket fruit. Zoro's sword was Kaido's fruit. Sanji's fruit, I think, was just still the clear fruit. And Franky,
Lord.
And Franky's fruit was the arms fruit, Baby Five's fruit.
Franky with that would be insane.
It would be oh my days, yo! My fruit theory, specific fruit proximity depends, problistic? I can't read. Problistic? Rather than definite based on distance. And the sack of... Yeah. I think...
Yeah, Burgess's sack.
All right, yeah. Oh, right, Burgess.
Honestly, yeah, like, if Blackbeard has cracked the code, and that's how we got the Gura Gura.
Yeah.
It would make sense that he would just go around collecting a whole bunch of just random fruits. So that he would have like a type of fruit everywhere so that he could just find fruit sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like going out in the field with a bunch of Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, it's kind of like, I guess you have a ball for a specific type of Pokemon. So whenever that's available, it's ready to use, I guess. If that makes sense. Or if I'm understanding things correctly. I feel I lost the plot. Okay, yeah. Okay, he says yeah. Okay, great. So, oh.
I'm back.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah. The idea of Kuma fighting Nosjuro, I don't like it.
Why would he do that? Because Bonnie's there?
Yeah, because the power of love and all that.
Kuma's out of the plot.
I think so.
Like, he's on the boat already.
Yeah.
Leave Kuma alone. Let him sleep.
Because he did what he needed to do against Saturn, which was already crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't think he needs to do much more. But that's just me.
We don't need Kuma to fight Nosjuro. He already has a Gorosei enemy. Why would he fight another one?
Right. It would be nice to see what else Bonnie can do.
True. I would like to see Bonnie do it instead.
Yeah.
If she has to fight that.
And it would be nice to see some team attacks like no, we can't use the J word. Like
the coward duo against Baby Five.
Thank you, yes. My mind was clouded at that moment.
like the Brooke and Robin team against Black Maria.
Exactly. Thank you, Zakk. That's why you're the best co-host around.
You're getting in the hole and I just keep throwing down longer bits of rope.
keep tripping. I keep tripping. Oh, I I mean, one last Kuma flashback.
I mean, I could see like something small.
Honestly, him realizing Luffy is Nika would be enough for me. Not flashback per se, but a realization as he like drifts off into permanent slumber.
Honestly, I think Bonnie knowing is enough for that.
That's true too, though. That's true. Nah.
Like, honestly, I feel like Diggity Dog. Let's really dig into the tragedy.
Okay.
He's already tragic enough. What's a little bit more?
Yeah.
Because like the whole point of it is it's like a tale that the Gorosei, that the celestial slaves would like tell each other for hope, right?
Right.
It's not it's not being able to confirm it doesn't matter. It's about the hope that it gives you. And Kuma and his dad never knowing is interesting. Is like poetic in a way.
And then
it's a laugh tale, they say.
Oh Lord. And then like that, like I guess spiritually being passed on to the next generation, and the next generation having the privilege of knowing kind of fits the tale of One Piece, because it's kind of like with Roger's whole bit now. He didn't get to truly get the One Piece. But the next generation gets to have the One Piece because everything is on time for them to receive it.
Yeah.
So it's like this, like Clap doesn't see Nika, Kuma doesn't see Nika, but Bonnie sees Nika.
Yeah. So the generation that needs to see it gets to see it.
The generation without hope gets to become hopeful again.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I want her to turn into Nika now. No, full white.
We've already. So I say we already saw it.
No. Now she knows how it looks like. She now has new information. Turn white. Go Super Saiyan, please.
Or she'll adopt the color scheme from the people that got it wrong.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Put Ken colors on their arms and tattoos.
Zakk, no.
That is like the most hilarious thing.
Oh my day! Oh, that's rip to that guy. Jesus Christ!
He got a Nika tattoo before he even knew what the coloration was. Threw out the biggest Hail Mary and flubbed it.
Yes. Oh, flubbed it so hard.
Johnny pointing the Bardo fan club would be awesome.
I always said she'd be a sister for Nika. Oh yeah, just like her mother was, technically.
Honestly, I feel like Straw Hat Grand Fleet is probably like most likely in my head.
Fair.
Like, I don't know what's going to happen to Bonnie by the end of this, but
that's fair.
I don't know if any supernovas should be associated with the Straw Hats in that kind of way.
Fair. Because
I like them better as their own like forces, I guess.
Yeah.
But if any of them are, Bonnie makes sense.
That's fair. It's like,
okay, Zora's a supernova. Whatever, you know. It does not set a precedent.
Well, Zakk, Zoro and Bonnie did meet.
Oh my goodness.
I'm teasing. I get what you mean. Well, are we wrapping it up?
I think that's all I got to really say about that.
Yeah, well, I got something to say. If you enjoy fun arcade content, go subscribe to Reddit Sephiroth. He's been blowing up on TikTok. Go to TikTok too. Charge your TikTok to the people.
It's Pinball PA Official.
There we go.
I got 300 followers. Whoa.
About to hit 30,000. 300,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love the videos. They're great trivia stuff. So, yeah.
So I guess while you're out hitting them subscribe-o buttons, you should also subscribe to Apollo Pete Works. Both on Twitch and on YouTube and on TikTok.
Oh, I'm on all those.
My man is everywhere.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Bar's open, boys.
Don't be dodgy. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye. Oh, and also I think there's a chapter next week, so we will be seeing you next week, hopefully. I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, later.
All right, sounds good.